How are you? Are you Asahi in chat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Three.
I like the
Okay.
Kakashi picture.
Um, I know there's like a lot of things I need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
I've played like off and on since the start of Reboot
Mm-hmm.
on like another account, but I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
So I made this one.
Okay.
And I guess I know like the general basics of what I should be doing, but
You're on Blackguard. That's pretty cool.
yeah. So like I kind of screwed myself over when doing the burning thing.
How so?
Um, So I wasted, well, I didn't really waste it. I thought I was gonna play Fire Poison as like a bossing character, but I didn't have the patience to do it. It wasn't like a fun character to train or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I used the other Burnator on a Link Mule. So when I made this was fresh, like all levels, all gear besides like the Absolab weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's all fresh.
Yeah.
Like my arcane symbols are like nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what I should be doing because I have no one to like really carry me in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything that I've gotten so far has been just from me.
Have you ever tried doing like End Lotus or anything at this point?
I've thought about trying to solo it, but I'm like one of those guys that has like no hands in this game,
I
you
see.
know, zero involved.
Okay, can I also see your Legion, or can you not open Legion in this map?
Uh, Legion is oh, so my Legion is like something to cry about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the greatest.
It's actually really
This is
good for
like
where you're at. I'm not gonna lie.
training. But like I have like a like this Ice Lightning was like my original main,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of got bored of playing it because when training and farming it's not interactive like like a Shadower.
Yep.
And yeah, so I kind of like I do dailies on this every day, and then I think it clears up to like a catchy, and then Lotus I can't really one burst P1 in order to get into second phase. I die out, no hands.
So if you can't one burst P1, you'll die out.
Because like the lasers, and I don't know if it's like a ping thing or something, but like when the lasers start getting faster, it doesn't seem like it hits me, but it hits me.
Wait, where do you live? Like, what's your ping like?
I live in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you got ping. All right.
It's, I mean, when I play League, I mean it's running like 130. When I was playing League, I stopped playing that for over like 2 years now, I think.
Good, bro.
It wasn't, yeah.
um, okay. You should still have like decent ping for Maple though, cause Maple's in California. Hawaii's not like crazy far,
Yeah.
but
Well, I mean, so for like the past couple years, what I've been struggling with was a computer thing.
uh-huh.
I was playing for like years with a $200 office computer, right?
Yeah.
And I couldn't do any bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brother used to carry me on this character to like Lotus and Damien. It would take over 20 minutes because I wouldn't be able to load in.
Yeah.
So now he gave me his old gaming laptop because he got a new one. So like I can actually go into bosses now.
Mm-hmm.
So like on this character, like I can actually do like four doors and HMAG and things without like dying
Mm-hmm.
because of lag. So I guess I'm making progress.
Okay. Yeah. So one thing you could consider, or the first thing I would do is I would push it 235 as soon as possible on your shad, just so you could unlock your dailies, right?
Yeah.
That way, like, you don't necessarily have any real reason to rush any more levels because you have all of your arcane symbols already. So like you'll be chilling. And then
Okay.
another thing after that is you could go push for 6k. Like you're so close, you might as well just, you know, finish
Yeah.
finish, right? So
There's like some characters where it's like, dude, what am I doing to myself? Like this character right here, I made this like when suicide farming was a thing,
yep.
and then I have like this Kana, but I just got so bored of the class because of suicide farming. I didn't want to even do anything on this.
Mhm.
And then like this character, I mean, it can clear 4 doors if I really try. And this was my original main on this account. So like this has a lot of money pumped into it in terms of like I guess not even like strong gear. Like farming wise of all these characters, it's probably like the best farmer.
Mhm.
It's just weak as fuck, and I hate playing Buccaneer for some odd reason.
Okay.
Um, I mean, like most of these classes, like I really don't enjoy playing them. Like I'm planning on bonking this one next event for
Mhm.
like 210, and even this for like the IED. Um, the Evan is kind of stuck.
Surely you could do it
I,
to 140. You're like almost there.
dude, it was a struggle trying to play this class. I don't know
Yeah, it's
why.
weak as fuck.
Like even like I leveled this the other day, like 2 levels just to get 5.5.
Yeah.
I was having a hard time with this,
Mhm. Have you ever
but
don't why not do the Zac tech? Do you know about it?
no.
Okay, okay. I'm about to bless you, bro. You ready for this?
Okay.
All right, so getting to 6k is super free because all you have to do is get your character to level 100 and then getting 100 to 140 is zero effort. So this is what I did. This is how I got like 4k Legion in like a week. Um so yeah, so getting to 100 is pretty easy, right? Like almost all of your characters are at least 100. All you have to
For the
do
most part.
all you have to do is okay, go log on one of your characters that's sub 200. That's like 120 or something or 130. Go log on to one of them. Sure. Demon Slayer.
Dude, this class is hard to level. I have like a
Is
mental
it?
blockage.
Damn, this shit is
I don't
brain dead. All right, go to
dude,
Zac.
I don't know.
Go to normal Zac. Do normal Zac. Do normal Zac, but only kill the arms. Don't kill the body. Make sure you use Demon Cry so you get bonus EXP, which is on your R key. Okay, so you kill all the arms. Now you just relog. Yep, that's it. So you do this on all of your characters every 30 minutes, and your
Are you
characters will.
serious?
I'm serious, and you can hit 140 very fast.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's kind of
yeah, so if you don't kill the body, you can do Zac every 30 minutes. You saw how you almost gained a whole level right there.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't know that was a thing.
so every 30 minutes you could do that. And then like since you have a bunch of characters, just run a train. Like do all of them. Do like 10 characters in a row. Zac, Zac,
Oh,
Zac, 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 and then 30 minutes later go back to the first one. And
oh shit.
the cooldown ticks like as you're not in a Demon Slayer right now, but the timer's still going down, so you could enter again.
Fuck. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, so that way you'll finish your 6k pretty fast.
Okay. And then I was working on like trios and I finally finished getting like this one last night too.
Mm-hmm. Why you have
Nodes was a
5?
struggle. Um, I'm boosting Meso Explosion because I do like no
Oh,
damage.
okay, okay, I see. So you're trying to, I see, I see. I
Yeah,
got
like
you.
at 233, I was like, oh dude, like training over here is gonna be so easy. Like I'll one shot with Meso Explosion. I'm still like 1 1/4.
Oh, so you're two-shotting my soul explosion.
Yeah.
That's fine though. Two-shotting Memi is good.
And I'm making like okay money. This is all I have right now
How come you
because
lock
of
all of your items?
oh like these.
Yeah, there's like everything locked.
These are like the gear that like I have to transfer over. It's just over here on this side for like convenience thing.
But how
I
come
don't
you need
know.
like four like horn toe pendants?
Oh, I was planning to 15 star these, but then I did this. So
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm probably gonna I like don't have like a damage pendant. Um like all I have now is like drop gear basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm finding ways to like do damage. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
clearing like hard lucks for the past few days now since like I was able to do it, I guess.
Yeah, that's good though. You're doing hard locks. Good job.
Yeah, originally I was a dual blade,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was making pistol rates, so I had to make like the big switch, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. And then I have this that I'm like dropping like Master Craftsman and Meister cubes on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like, do you think I'll be able to do like if I do like practice runs every day for like Lomian? Like, can I do it with like the stat that I have now?
Only issues you need more IED. So like
Uh,
you need to change your Legion board, change your hyper stats, and then I need to see how much ID you have with that.
um,
You have no fam juice, but it's 2 15% to ID, right?
yes. Oh shit, I think they're dead.
Yeah,
But
that's why I said you got no juice. All right, so if you were to take those out, you'd maybe be around like I don't know 83 or something,
yeah.
which is like it's an okay amount. You probably could do Lotus. It would just take a while, but yeah, like I would go practice and learn it more. So
I'm like, is this fine where this is at now?
yeah, I mean
Like
that's fine.
I'm like overkilling on crit. Like once I do like I think it's like flip the
Yeah.
coin.
Mhm.
It's
You'll
like
gain
overkill on
101.
crit rate.
It gives you 25, so you'll be at 101.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like it's fun doing this class. Like I've never played a thief class before.
Mhm.
So it was something new, but I don't know, it's kind of a struggle.
Yeah, no. It's a big struggle starting out, but on the bright side, you have another character that's strong enough to do like low mean. You probably just gotta practice more.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's
so
low man than
you
that.
have income, like you definitely have
Yeah.
income. You have your ice lining and you have your shad. So it's not like you're making zero money, and your totems on your shad will also give you a decent amount of money. You have Meso drop gear, right?
I do on this character, yeah. I
Okay.
have that was like the first thing I pushed for was like max whatever for farming,
Mhm.
and I also have that on my ice lightning.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
And then I think for this, like I'm planning if there's ever like a cube sale that comes up, I think I'm gonna spend like some to transfer like the drop gear items to this into damage gear, because it
Mhm.
for what level it is, it's really low on stat,
Okay, sure.
I feel.
So I mean, if you don't really plan on making like any money or you don't want to train your ice landing anymore, then sure, turn it all into damage gear. But just understand that if you do end up training it, like
It's
you're
just
gonna
gonna
make no
suck.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's where I'm stuck. Like I don't know what to do because this has farming gear and this is obviously my main now.
Mhm.
And this is 241 and I'm pretty sure it has less stat than people that are like level 210 or 220.
I mean, that doesn't really matter. You don't want to like
I don't know.
compare. Um, yeah. So you just need to you need to commit to one. Like just commit to the
Yeah,
shad if you want to play shad,
yeah.
right?
I'm
And then
into
just
this
think.
because I don't know. It's easier to I don't know why I feel this. It's easier to boss on this than this for some odd
Mhm.
reason, and it feels like this just does damage.
Mhm.
Like this character doing a catchy takes like 20 minutes. Like I
You
mean,
wanna hop on
obviously
the
it's
ice
an
lightning?
yeah, obviously it's like a big node difference, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not playing the class right, or something's up.
I mean, shad has like better IED, so that's why. Like shad's a lot of shad skills have 100% IED.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, this
I
character
feel
has
like
like
this character is low-key stronger
emotes and
than
whatnot.
shad.
I mean, like I guess like visually it is that way. I mean, obviously like the stat or whatever is,
Yeah, I mean, I gotta see the
but
nodes too.
like I don't know. It feels like this character isn't. I mean, like the nodes are weaker than the shadow, I feel, except for like maybe this one's like up and up,
Mhm.
whatever, and like this. But like I'm probably playing this class like totally wrong, and I just don't know it. Maybe this class is like hidden OP.
Yeah, so a few things with a mage, right? So mage is definitely one of those classes that you really gotta know how to play it to make it really strong. So one thing, for example, is you gotta start using impeccable memory so you could have more uptime on your infinity. You know what I'm
This
talking
thing,
about or
right?
no? Yeah. You know? Do you know
You
what I
like
just said?
lock the
Like,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like infinity is like your biggest buff, right? And then with impeccable memories, you'll have more time on infinity. But the other thing
Okay.
about mage is mage like the nodes are very very important on mage. Like you need
Yeah.
impeccable memory, you need like Jupiter Thunder higher level like these skills matter a lot on mage. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do have like 20 fucking boost nodes boosting skills.
mhm
It's a it's a struggle opening. I think I opened like a total of like 250 boost nodes on my Shadower and got all my tries.
mhm
I think I have like perfect tries, but it took me way longer. Like all like the burning nodes and everything that I farmed.
mhm
And yeah, it's a struggle.
yeah. So I'm 100% sure that the mage is like um
Way stronger.
it's stronger, but like you just gotta learn how to play it right. Also like just look at your node setup. Like you don't need bind, you don't need true arachnid reflection. Like those things just do like nothing for you, pretty much.
Okay. So I can just take this off and this off for bossing.
Yeah, like you could just use like
Okay.
goddess, or you could no, you could just use impeccable memories and mana overload instead, or even goddess. Like
Okay.
that'll give you a lot more damage. Then you gotta start like bursting properly as well. So I'm sure you'll do
Oh
a
yeah,
lot more
my
damage.
burst rotation is just whenever I see fit. My fingers are really slow, you know.
I see. And
But I mean, it's something
your
I can
ID
work
is low
on.
too. Like you would probably
Yeah.
want more. What's your WSC on this character and familiars?
This is like nothing.
Mhm.
This is like okay, I guess, for training wise. And then this just has like yeah.
Yeah, so
And
rolling your emblem for like one line magic, one line IED will give you a shit ton of damage, like a lot.
okay.
So just getting that extra line of ID will give you a lot, and then an extra 30 from FAMs, yeah. So if you do that, like I'm confident this character will be a lot stronger. Then you just gotta take some time to learn the class as well, and I guarantee you it'll be stronger than the shad.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking like once I'm farming on the Shadower and I like max the boost nodes and whatnot, like I'm probably gonna juice this character a little bit more
Mhm.
just so that I can do like more bosses and gain more income.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I just have like a bunch of shit on this character too. Like this character is getting like hard carried through Hilux.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like I mean this character is strong.
Mhm.
You know,
It
and it
is. Yeah.
definitely even has like the I finally got to even like take the arcane force out of my training to train,
Mhm.
which felt really nice.
Yeah, it is. That's really good. Very efficient. No more points.
But I don't know, I feel like teleport classes in certain bosses is definitely easier for me, but I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't like teleport either, so I'm with you
Yeah.
there.
It was a good idea at like the start. And like obviously like these are all like 12 stars. And like well this isn't even like whatever. I just didn't have spares at the time for these two during Shining.
Mhm.
And I still don't because I haven't ran Lucid on this in a while.
I mean, you could just safeguard if you would want the damage.
That was another thing. I didn't have enough income to safeguard.
I mean, on Shining, it's pretty cheap to safeguard. Get to 16.
Because I think when I came back to playing, it was like just before Shining and I had like 7 bill.
Mhm.
So it was just enough to get these to 17 star. I think like these two to 16. This I just used a scroll on it. I wasn't gonna blow this up. And like every whatever on the Shadower to like 16.
Mhm.
And then now I mean obviously I spent like money on my Shadower to get like the fairy heart for a little bit extra boost in damage.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So I don't know what I should do in terms of like rings because I'm not getting enough Gollux coins, I guess, from hard Gollux to even buy like a superior, like a solid ring anytime soon, right?
Mhm.
And like I have like nobody to carry me. Like my brother plays fucking Lost Ark all the time. This guy hasn't logged on in like 2 months. He quit the game, but he's still on my friends list.
Mhm.
And he's off doing like hard bosses with his friends.
Is that Brando Buck Brando?
No, this is an arc.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think
Never mind.
he's either an arc or a cadena, I
Okay.
believe. So like I have no friends, and then like
Mhm.
obviously like Blackguard is like an awesome guild, but it's like anti-carry, right? So like we're all struggle, whatever, which is totally fine with me because I've been getting carried this whole time. I've never really experienced any of the bosses,
Mhm.
but like the rings are like a struggle. Like I think these are the only rings I have. So like I have like this
Where'd
and
the other
this,
event rings go? Went on your mage?
these event rings.
There should be one more.
Uh,
No.
I should have the eternal flame, but um, I kind of fucked up, right? Didn't do this one. And then from the Explorer Redux,
Yeah,
right?
but isn't there another one like
It was from this, I think, or something, right?
So the two
Like
that you have, those that's from the daily check-in
that's
thing.
from yeah, this
I
thingy.
see, I see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
And then I use these two unique scrolls on the two rings
yeah. Mhm.
because they would just not tier up
Yeah.
from epic to unique. Like I spent like 30, 40, 50 master craftsmen and they just wouldn't tier up. It's like
Mhm.
fuck it. And then
Okay,
I actually have
so
like something shit.
in terms of rings, like you should probably start looking into running like Princess Snow. Maybe you could get Kana's treasure. Like start doing it every week.
Recently I've been running Princess now for the past 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and I've literally gotten no drops from it. Like
Yeah, I
no, I
mean,
don't think I've gotten like a belt or anything. So I mean, it is what it is. Eventually,
yeah, I mean, eventually you'll get one. Just keep running it, and then
so like
the other one is
I don't
Hardlex.
know.
So
Yeah, I don't know. Like if I should, like a silver blossom and like a treasures ring. Like if I should use them as like kind of damage rings for now, maybe? Like, is it
Uh,
worth?
nah. Just hold out. All you need is Meso drop gear. You don't necessarily need the damage rings. Like I don't have any damage rings either. Um,
Okay.
yeah, just hold out, keep farming your Meso drop gear, and then wait for like when you're strong enough to be able to do Helix. Right now you're doing Hardlux, so like eventually you'll get a Sup ring. Eventually you get a
Yeah.
Reinforced ring. Eventually you'll get a Conus treasure. Like those are all just like time gated things. Like it'll happen eventually.
Okay. And like in terms of like cape, is it okay to use the Tyrant cape, or should I be using this? Like I don't know
No,
anything about it.
use the Tyrant cape. Use the
A
Tyrant cape.
little bit.
Okay.
Tyrant cape has better stats. You don't want to star the Tyrant cape though. And then eventually you'd want to upgrade to Apsos, right? So,
Yeah. When you know
mhm.
when that does happen. And is it worth like doing anything else in terms of gear? Like should I start like this, like 17 star this?
You could. You could like 16 star and then wait for a superior belt and then transfer it.
Okay.
I would just 16. I won't do 17.
16. And then
Mhm.
like the boots like and gloves and stuff is this, right?
I mean, yeah, you could use those to transfer to the Apsos, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've been working on like
The
I
shoes
think
and
I can
gloves you could
transfer
just
this.
buy them too. The
You can
fodder.
buy shoes and gloves?
Yeah, so like you could buy the 150 shoe from the Root Abyss and then you could buy the gloves from the Magnus shop.
Okay, yeah, it's with these coins, right?
Mhm. And the
Okay.
H mag ones.
Yeah, like I don't know, it's kind of like a struggle. Like literally.
Yeah, no, it is. There's no other way around it. Like it's hard. But you gotta
Yeah, I'm
understand
just
a
like
lot of the time like the struggle there's only so much you could do. Like it's all time. Like it's just time. Like the game just takes so much time and you have to be patient.
and is it worth since I don't have like access to like the Gollux things, like it's only like solid,
I
is
would
it
go for the
worth
reinforced first. The
is it
reinforced set.
worth like 16 starring this? And then when I get reinforced, I just use the reinforce and cube it for like damage gear and use this as drop gear.
Yeah, that's completely fine. I would do that.
Okay. Yeah, because like I don't know like this, I have like no spares and I like a bare amount of money
Mhm.
and like I don't want the shit to blow up.
Yeah. I gotcha. I mean the
I'm
black
just
bean mug you'll get more as you do pink bean every week. You'll get more eventually, so not a big deal.
yeah, I'm just like super lost.
Mhm.
Like, like the emblem and like even like this, I mean it's good for now, right?
That's the fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's good for now until you get like a real one, right? So like it's better
Okay.
than anything else.
And then like the secondary and emblem, are they fine for now or should I do something with them?
What's your emblem?
My emblem is like
Double attack. Okay.
unfortunate.
Um. Hmm. Part of me wants to say like roll for attack and IED, but I think your
So
IED
like
is probably fine.
is it to like play safe? Like because I have no hands, it's gonna make up for a little bit of no hands. Like it would add like a few fingers.
Yeah, it'll give you damage if you roll for IED. It'll give you damage for sure,
So
but
like
you'll
an
lose some
IED and
damage
like
in
two
training.
lines of attack or something.
Yeah, but that's really expensive. I doubt you could
Oh
afford
well,
that.
I mean at like the very least, like a line of attack and IED.
Yeah, you want attack and IED
Okay. And then like
because
is this
bosses like Lomian
secondary?
just have a lot of defense. Yeah, the secondary is fine. You could just keep it for a long time.
Okay. Yeah, it rode like the same lines as like my Katara.
Yeah, kind of odd.
Except the Katara obviously has like 5 more percent loss damage, but
Yeah.
I don't know. And like the commercy thing, like I should be doing that, right? Because I just bought this tattoo, so I have like
Mhm.
no dinero.
You should. You should be doing
Okay,
your voyages every day. Yeah. You don't
okay,
necessarily have to, but in your case, since you're like slow solo progressing,
trench.
you probably should, because it'll give you damage early on.
Okay. And then this spirit pendant, right?
Mhm.
is it worth me training with a spirit pendant for just added XP, or do I just not use it? Because I accidentally picked this up. I didn't mean to
Okay.
click accept, but like these two are missile items.
I would
Like if it was like an
not
item,
sacrifice the Meso. I would not.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, oh shit, like these are both missile. I don't have an item on a pendant. Like, uh,
Yeah, I wouldn't do
yeah,
it. I would not sacrifice the Mesos.
okay.
It's not too big of a deal. Like your XP rates are fine regardless. You
Yeah,
don't really
they're
need
like
levels.
really good.
Yeah, you don't need to rush levels. Like you just want to go hit 235 and that's it. You could chill out.
Okay. Yeah, I want like this character is gonna be like my first 250. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, like obviously it was planned for the Ice Lightning, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's just
It's fine.
I
Like
don't
you don't have
know.
to play it.
Yeah, it'll be like my actual first ever 250. Like I don't have any other characters
Mhm.
anywhere. And then like in terms of pot, are these like okay to keep for now?
Yeah, they're fine. They're like two
Okay.
line.
Yeah. Okay. So it's really just like the waiting game, like levels, and if I can just upgrade, like get like a line of ID and attack on this and just keep doing like farming and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, literally. Pop your totems on your main, save your money, and keep doing dailies. Like that's literally the game. Like it's just gonna happen over time. Not really any way you could accelerate anything because you got no carries. So
And then for these symbols, what like it's 200 free symbols, right?
mhm.
I don't know, like, do I what I don't know like what I should be using them on. Like,
Use them
some of the
on
guild members told
Asphera.
me Maras,
You
but
could just use them
I
on
don't
Asphera
know.
when you get there.
It's okay, so it's
Asphera and Moras, yeah, both of them.
yeah, because they told me I think they said like this is like the most painful one to do.
Asphera is probably the worst one.
Okay. Yeah, it's just oh, is this worth getting to legendary too? Or
Yeah,
no?
you should. Mhm.
Okay.
Just cheap
Yeah.
thing to roll too.
I mean the game is fun again, that I can actually like do something. I mean
Mhm.
obviously it's really slow for me, but I don't know. It's just at this point I'm like lost because this is like the point where my other character's at, and it's like I've never been anything past that, you know?
Mhm. Yeah. Just gotta
But
understand that when you're at this point of the game, there's just a lot of patience that you need. Like it's no more like you can't just like go get an item, for example. You gotta just the items require lots of dailies to get and lots of money to
yeah.
upgrade, so
And
it
then
just
for
takes a while.
December, we get like that hyper
Mhm.
burn thing.
Yep.
Do you think it's a good idea to burn this jet to 250?
If you, I think you burn whatever class you're most interested in playing, regardless of what Legion block or anything gives.
Because I was planning on trying to turn this into a weekly bosser,
Mhm.
but is it a good weekly bosser?
It's not bad, yeah. Not bad. Jet's damage is a little lower than other classes, but it's still perfectly fine for a weekly bosser. There's pretty much like no bad weekly bossing classes. There's like hardly any. You just wanna make sure that's a class you like bossing on. Because if it's not a
Yeah,
class you like bossing on, you're not gonna want to boss on it. You're not gonna want to log in.
yeah. I mean, like these three characters right here are like the three unfortunate characters.
Mhm.
Like this is like the first main. This was like when Adele first came out. It was broken as hell,
Mhm.
but I think because it was broken, it got really boring to train. Like I just
Mhm.
wasn't interested, and I just hate bossing on Dawn Warrior. It's not
Okay.
happening.
Mhm.
But and they have like a lot of money invested into them. I think this probably has like the most out of all my characters.
Yeah.
Because everything that I had from the suicide farming was funneled into this. And like at that point I was so like into like holy shit, like double missile drop lines, double item drop lines, like holy fuck. And then now I look at this character, he's just unfortunate.
Mhm.
So like I don't know.
I
But
mean, it is what it is. You don't want to play them. That's it.
yeah. It's just unfortunate how much money I've put into like those three characters alone. And it's like fuck.
If you absolutely hate playing them, then that's it. You took an L and you move
Yeah,
on. But
there you
if
go. So
if
I
they're
mean,
still
it is
playable
what
to
it
you,
is.
if they're still playable to you, then just turn them into weekly bossing mules, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like this, I just don't know how to boss on this. So it clears 3 doors at least,
Mhm.
which is like it's not a lot of money, but it is some income. So I'm
Mhm.
like satisfied. This, I just have no brain knowledge of playing Buccaneer.
Mhm.
Like this was originally a Cannon Master, but when I decided to switch to the Ice Lightning, I turned this into a Buccaneer and just Lord of the Deep farmed.
Okay.
So like I just die out. I can clear 3 doors in this as well.
Okay. So
This
a lot of these problems it sound like you just don't know how to
it's just
play the classes.
me not knowing how to play. Yeah,
Yeah, you just gotta practice.
like
That's all it is.
yeah,
Just take some time
like
to practice and learn them.
this character in theory is like the weakest of my characters. But if I put my brain to it, it clears 4 doors easy.
Mhm.
I still don't know how to boss on this.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does have the arcane weapon. Like none of my other characters have that. It's from I think it
Mhm.
was
The
like the
free one.
compensation thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, do you think it's worth getting this to at least 220 for the latch symbol for a little bit extra boost in like stat?
I do think it's worth it. Yeah. And you get another node slot.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what this is struggling with.
I think you're in a better position than you think, to be honest with you. You have a lot of decently strong characters that could give you money. You just need to put your head into the game. Like, you need to go practice bossing. Like, you need to stop having no hands. And then a lot of your
Yeah,
problems will
no.
get resolved.
I think the problem with this character alone, the Adele, is like it's 220, but I rushed it to 220. So like, well, and I still have to get like latch symbol and everything, but like, I think the node situation because I didn't have drop gear or anything on this. It has very minimal nodes,
Mm-hmm.
and like, I mean, again, it's just like the knowledge of the class. Like, I just don't know how to play this class. Like, hunting decree is like, I just forget.
I
So,
mean, you could just you could get into the habit of just pressing it every single time you cleave, so they're always out.
oh, yeah, that's true.
Like just put the buttons
Okay,
next to each other, and every time you press cleave, like you're pressing Hunter's Decree.
yeah. But I'm almost at like the stage where I can clear like the same bosses as this. I think this can just clear up to Akechi. Like the hands are
Mm-hmm.
not involved for Lomian, but eventually I'll get there. I'll practice more. This is like not clearing Akechi yet, but it clears everything else that this can clear pretty much in like the same amount of time too.
Yeah.
So it's like holy,
Yeah, that's not bad, man.
yeah. I mean, like the rest of the characters, like this dude, this shit was so hard to play and
Why?
train. I don't know. I didn't. I thought the playstyle of this fire poison was gonna be something similar to this, but with more
Nah.
like blow up of the map and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just struggled, so I canned the shit out of this. Dude, I wiped this guy off the face of Maple Story Planet. He has
Uh-huh.
no nodes. I took all his nodes that he had. I put that shit right into here.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with like this Kana. I mean, eventually a Kana gets like some things back. Maybe Kishin, you know.
Yeah.
I'll probably I'll probably save some nodes and put it back onto this. But this just has nothing on it either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Do this character. I was struggling. It
Heard you,
just
heard you.
wasn't a character.
Uh-huh.
I
Seems like you
mean, no
struggle with
hate
like
for
everything.
fireplace.
Every class.
Yeah, I do,
You
dude.
struggle with like every class. Oh my goodness.
Getting better at this class though. Like,
Uh-huh.
I gotten better at weaving. Before I was using sticky keys prior to this,
Uh-huh.
but like I decided to just learn to not use it. I think it would be a lot better. I mean, most of the things is like I just need to practice. You know, like I've been like all of these characters have been carried for
Mm-hmm.
the most part, so I never really had to learn bossing mechanics. Like I was dying out on this character to Bonbon and Czak. Like if I didn't just nuke the damn thing, I was dying out.
Yeah.
But like now, like I don't die on these characters, so it's getting a little bit better for my situation.
That's good. I mean, at least you're improving.
Yeah. So I guess until now, until I'm able to clear like Helix, I'll just do like practice runs of Lomian on this character,
Yeah,
and
you definitely should
on
practice
like,
because
most characters.
like I said, you're in a better position than you think. Like all you really need to do is practice these classes, then you could make a lot more money every single week. Like put some more effort into it.
I
100%.
think the problem with this character, I don't think like the nodes really aren't leveled like at all. I think that's just what it is.
Mhm.
It's like more, it was more like the process of farming at that time. So like Hook Bomber was like octopus laser thing. I don't know what it was called.
Uh-huh.
Like it's like really high. Like it does more damage than Octopunch.
Mhm. That's kind of odd, but uh-huh.
Yeah, I think at that time I was at that phase where like I couldn't boss on the computer. Like it's not working. Like I'm just farming. So that's where this character's at. And then like the rest of the characters are like moderately okay. Like I can clear if I really like if I'm in the zone, I clear. So it's fine.
Mhm.
But I think these are like the two main ones for now that I'm working on. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You could work on those too. But again, like, you know, you could practice the other ones and make more money. Even if it's just CRA, HMAG, CZAC, Hella, all that stuff. Like those are very easy. So
yeah, so I'll get like this to like 220 for like the node slot and stuff. And probably like maybe try and get this one 2 more levels, I guess. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'll just practice. I mean, this can clear quite a few things. Like they can clear things. They just can't clear HMAG. Yeah, I struggle with that one. All the
HMAG
buff
is
freezes
pretty
are all
hard,
from
yeah.
HMAG
HMAG
though.
is pretty hard. I wouldn't
Like
even buy buff freezers, but HMAG is pretty hard. They're
yeah,
too
I'm not gonna show
expensive,
you
that's why.
that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna show you that one, but
that shit is hard. I don't blame
um,
you, but it's still doable though.
you
That's a
know,
lot of freezers, bro. That's a lot of money. It's
this
like
is like
that's like 55 mil right there.
well, the way I average it out, right, is I do like CZAC on a character, and it's like okay, that's like the splurging buffer.
I see.
And then the reason I stock it on this character, right, is because I can transfer it over to like the other explorer classes that I have to
Yeah, yeah,
try
that
and do.
makes sense. Mhm.
But like, dude, HMAG is I struggle.
Yeah, HMAG is hard. It's one of the harder weekly bosses, especially if you can't just blow that shit up. So
Yeah.
I feel you.
And then I don't want to do piano, but I have to do it. Like the first phase of piano with like the fat
The
fish,
whale, yep.
dude. I don't know what to do. it takes me like 10 minutes just to kill the damn thing. It keeps teleporting me.
Yeah, I mean, there's no easy way around it. Like, that shit is just, you just gotta keep going back up there and hitting it. Like, literally no other way. But, you know, try to pray that your Sonic Blow hits, because it's a lot of lines, so.
Yeah. And oh, another question is like this Sakun belt, is it
Mm-hmm.
worth doing anything with this, or is it just don't even look at this and just wait till I get superior for the golden clover to transfer over to?
Nah, the Zac Belt's useless. That shit's worth nothing.
See you later.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess like I'll just keep doing my thing.
Yeah,
Um,
so, again, finish your 6k Legion. You have the Zac tech, so that's gonna be huge for you.
oh
Um,
dude, that's a big step up.
yeah. So once you're done with that, I would then focus on hitting 235, or hit 235 if you want first, whichever. But 235 and 6k Legion, that's like the big one. And then spend time bossing on your mules, like spend time practicing, and
Just let it
you'll have
everything.
more income than you think, to be honest with you. And then you could just, yeah, run your dailies, and then whenever you get gear, wait for an event and start that shit. You'll be stronger than you think.
Yeah, I think currently with like the characters that I'm able to do them on, like I think it's like these 5 characters, I make almost like 3 bill, maybe a little over 3 bill from weekly bosses alone.
Mhm.
And then like a totem, I'm able to farm like if I'm using wealth acquisition and legion coupon, I'm able to make like 1.5, almost 1.6
That's
a
pretty fat,
totem.
bro. Yeah, that's really
I
good.
think, yeah, I just think if I'm able to clear like more, like I just gotta practice on these, obviously.
Mhm.
Like I'll probably make like maybe 4 plus weekly, I think.
Mhm.
So that's I was looking into practicing, just a little on the hesitant side.
Don't hesitate, bro. Just go do it.
Okay.
Like it's an order. Go practice your bosses.
I got it. Yes, coach.
Good, good, good.
What do I do with this pendant? Do I drop this shit?
Yes. Useless.
Okay.
I don't know why you even bought it, to be honest with you.
I didn't buy it. I got to drop from
Oh, this is old as fuck.
from
Oh, I forgot. The baby
it was
Helix
like,
version drops it, yeah.
yeah, I think it was like normal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I figured, come ask the number one Shad a few things about the class and
That's very true.
if
I
I'm
am the
heading
number
in
one
like
Chad.
the right direction with the account. Um, I think that's about it.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Thanks for the advice. I mean,
Bro, I got
when
you.
I
But again, the biggest thing is literally like go practice. Like I keep saying it, but you gotta go practice. No cap.
so like when I get these 2 potions, right? I'm gonna
Mhm.
save these two. I'm gonna get to 248, right?
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
gonna
be
just
the best
cash
way to use
in.
them. Mhm.
I'm gonna just cash in another account progression. Pop these two to 250, and I'll just leave. Don't worry, I got you. That's content.
Content you leveling 2 times and then leaving.
Yep. Just
I
no
don't.
words.
I don't know if that's
Boom.
content, bro. But
It will
sure.
be first 250.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, thank you for everything.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm here to tell you, it's okay to struggle and you can do it. Just keep trying, bro.
Yeah. I've been watching like all like the account review VODs on YouTube. I've watched like every single one
Damn.
to like
Pog.
kind of get like a feel.
Uh-huh.
Because again, I did fuck up, so I'm like missing an event ring that should be a
It's
lot of
all good.
damage, but
No big deal. You'll always
I
get
was like,
event rings every event.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I mean, I'll be back later, obviously, because no hands.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, thanks.
Alright, no worries, bro. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a fun stream.
Thank you. Thanks for always supporting, and I like your profile picture, bro.
Oh, you like that?
I
That
do. I like
Kakashi.
Kakashi. Yep. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyways, have a good rest of your stream.
You
You
too,
know,
man. Why did I say you too? Have a good rest of your day. Fuck.
you too.
See ya, buddy.
Yep. Bye.
Fuck, bro. I pulled the waiter when the waiter says enjoy your food, and I say you too. Fuck. Guys, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about something else. And I think the most impressive thing about you is the ability to relate to all points of the game, and your demeanor changes for each stage of the game. Honestly, Menacey, I genuinely appreciate you saying that a lot um, because a lot of people don't get that. They think I'm just some endgame dickhead or something. Have a safe flight. Fuck, session ruined. Redo the entire thing.